everyone, today we're going to be covering our last core value, which is financial stability. These core values are at the center of everything United Way does, and we want to make sure that everyone understands them. Come along with us on our journey as we visit some of our neighbors to learn more.
Amy, can you tell us more about why this is important? Welcome to my stage.
Well, thank you. It is a lovely stage. Financial obstacles limit the quality of life. That's why we support programs that encourage individuals to plan appropriate pathways to increase their financial stability and security. Individuals learn job skills and financial literacy to increase their earning potential and plan for the future.
I noticed basic needs is also mentioned often by United Way in relation to the core values. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So before someone can really pursue financial security, they need to have their basic needs fulfilled. The goal of United Way is to support basic and immediate needs and then to move clients to a sustainable way of life so they can pursue financial stability. It's important to be able to first step with basic needs to make sure that people have the basics that are going to get them by day to day. But once you get over that hurdle of getting tomorrow figured out, we work a lot to help people plan for the future, and that's where United Way programs can really make a difference and stabilize families. And when we're able to hit financial stability, that affects generations to come.
Well, speaking of financial stability and United Way partners, we're going to go visit a few of the United Way program partners and also talk to some bankers. Let's go, ladies.
Hi everyone, I'm here at Women in Need and I'm here with Yvette Valentine and she is the Emergency Shelter Manager.
And we have Amy Faulkner here. She's one of the transition advocates here at Women in Need. Yvette, can you tell us a little bit about Women in Need's program that's supported by United Way, the Emergency Shelter?
Our emergency shelter is a 30-day shelter program where we bring in domestic violence and sexual assault victims. We help support them, empower and encourage them to get them to be self-sufficient, as well as transition into their own homes.
I understand you have brought some success stories to share with us today.
The story I'm going to talk about is one of our female domestic violence victims. She's 28 years old, and this client first came to Women in Need via a hotline call. She was terrified and unsure of her options, but knowing that she needed to leave her current abusive relationship in order to establish a safe home for her children and herself. Through many conversations and meetings regarding the situation and her plans for the future, we determined that she would be a good fit for our transitional housing program, which is a 6-month program in which we provide extensive case management as well as financial assistance. We worked together to establish obtainable goals for her with finances, housing, safety, self-care, and parenting skills. Throughout the 6 months in our transitional housing program, this client excelled, meeting and surpassing all of the goals we set. This client credits much of her success to our program, stating in an update email, "I wouldn't be where I am today without you. I have 18 months sober, my job is great, I have a new car, my relationship has excelled. I never thought that I would be where I am now. You guys saved my life. You didn't give up on me."
And my success story is a female domestic violence victim, age 41, who came into our emergency shelter after enduring 3.5 years of domestic violence. She endured physical, emotional, financial, and verbal abuse. Her employer encouraged her to contact our organization. While she was in the shelter, she was able to maintain her employment, secure her first bank account on her own, started a budget, worked on her credit, and found affordable housing. With our advocates' support, she was able to recognize her self-worth, her value, and her will for self-determination to move beyond a victim. When she came into our shelter program, she walked in with her head held low. When she transitioned out to move into her own home, she walked out of our facility with her head held high, able to make eye contact, and had a sense of purpose and confidence with a survival mentality.
Wow, I really have a better sense of how important it is for someone's basic needs to be met first as a foundation before they can work toward other improvements in their life. Feeling safe is a huge part of that, and you all help people have that safety moment. Thank you.
Absolutely. I can't help think about our friend Jamie. When Jamie's family has all their most basic needs, they are safe and stable, so they can only grow from there. Having programs like yours are so important to families in our communities, like those in the stories you shared.
So what would you say the value of community supporting basic needs programs like yours through United Way are?
To be honest, a lot of our victims are community members. I think a lot of times it gets misconstrued that there's a certain type of person that is a victim, whether that be through sexual assault or domestic violence. But in reality, it's everyone. It can happen to anyone. And so by having the community involved, I think it brings awareness and education. And also just gets us really involved in our local community and helping each other out. And when we work together as organizations, I feel like things go a lot smoother.
Thank you so much. I know I've learned so much already today, but we're not done. Next stop on our tour is the Franklin County Literacy Council. Hi everyone, I'm here with Angie Wilt from the Literacy Council, and she is the program coordinator.
So Angie, tell me a little bit about the adult literacy programs that the council works on that are sponsored by United Way.
Absolutely. We love being a United Way program partner. They actually help us to support our enrolled students by providing monies to help us buy books, computer programs, things of that nature. Greater intensity of our program instruction, training, getting word out into the community through marketing, etc. We use those funds for a lot of different things. So they actually are a very big part of our core program.
And Angie, from your perspective, what is the importance of investing in a financial stability program?
I love that you bring that up. What we do is we give people the reading, math, writing skills to be able to get better employment opportunities, get better education opportunities, and the whole purpose of that is to help them to get jobs that have family sustaining wages. So we are really all about making sure that not only do they have those opportunities, but we also work and partner with F&M Trust on occasion to do financial literacy so that they're also learning about how to use that money when they're able to make it.
So you're telling me that programs helping improve a family's financial stability can help kids like Jamie.
Heck yeah, and actually, fun fact, the literacy level of a mother or father directly impacts the literacy level of the children in that home. So adult education is extremely important, and any money invested in that here in Franklin County stays in Franklin County and goes to families like Jamie's.
Well, I saw a few bankers in the lobby. Maybe we can get them up here to talk to us a little bit more about financial literacy. We found the bankers. We brought them up to the terrace. Let's have a conversation with my friend Ken Ditzler, Tiffany Frederick, Nicole Shah. Sabeen, of course, is here. Hey, Sabeen. This is our friend Pam Johns. And this is Betsy Yumlu. Hey, everyone.
Hi.
How are y'all doing?
Good. Good to be here.
Wonderful. Thanks for being here with us.
F&M Trust is a pace-setter company, meaning you run a high-energy workplace campaign. Tell us, Pam, what is it like participating in the campaign?
It's always been exciting for me to be a part of the United Way campaign and to have it supported by my employer. And that started years ago. Just nice to be able to get the word out to my coworkers and let them know what the United Way is about and how they can participate and contribute and support our communities.
So Ken and Tiffany, you're bankers, right?
Yes, we are.
All right. So you support many financial literacy programs by giving to United Way. Does this connection hold any special meaning to you?
Yes, personally, I love helping out with United Way. I love helping to give back to our community. I love that all the funds that we help raise stay here in Franklin County, and being able to help out. And here at M&T, personally, we just love that.
Thank you, Tiffany. And Ken?
I think the United Way has a lot in common with the credit union and Patriot, because we're about helping people. And financial stability is very important with how families and individuals feel comfortable and the stress that they might have on their lives. So providing financial literacy and wellness programs is important to help overcome that.
Betsy and Nicole, your banks are also very active in the community. What is the importance of investing in and building out financial literacy programs in our community?
At Orrstown Bank, we are part of a program called Stepping Forward Works, and we have classes with students, and we find different topics to discuss that's important for them to learn your skills. So for example, how to maintain a budget, how to maintain good credit. We even talk about steps to owning your home one day, and we find that students are far more confident in their financial stability and skills whenever they're done.
And Betsy, what about you?
So at F&M Trust, we believe in giving back to our communities and where we serve. And honestly, financial literacy has always been something near and dear to our hearts. So we do think it's very important to be able to partner with our school systems and other organizations within our local communities to help our people in the communities be educated on some basics that sometimes we all might take for granted, but are things that are so important to be able to survive in today's world.
Thank you so much for sharing with us your ideas. We have a lot of places that we have been these last few days, Sabeen, huh? Well, let's go ahead and go back to the United Way office and wrap this video series up. Let's go, bankers.
Remember Jamie, whose journey we followed while exploring United Way's core values? With basic needs met and access to quality health, education, and financial resources, Jamie and his family have the building blocks to succeed in life.
When Jamie has these opportunities growing up as a child, he becomes an adult with more doors open. They can become a prosperous member of society, one who in turn gives back to the community, coming full circle, if you will.
When you give to United Way, you help with Jamie's across Franklin County, helping these families on the path towards self-sufficiency. We hope you will join us in making a difference in the lives of all our neighbors.
That wraps up our virtual video series celebrating the 2021 campaign kickoff. Keep following United Way's social media pages and sign up to receive email updates to stay in the know about upcoming community engagement and volunteer opportunities.
Learn more about United Way and sign up for email updates at uwfcpa.org.
Donate and help those Jamies.